I'm Isaac, and today I've got the ASUS VivoTab. It's over here. There's a nice little cover accessory and a keyboard. Let's actually talk about the tablet. This is around $450 and it's running full Windows 8 because there's an Intel Atom processor inside. It's got a 10.1-inch screen, 1366 by 768 display. That's actually really good for a screen this size. I found the viewing angles to be fantastic. It's really bright when you need it to be. The styling on this is pretty muted. If you've ever seen an ASUS product like the Nexus 7, you've seen this before. It's kind of a rubberized back, kind of easy to hold, pretty comfortable in the hand. It's got an 8-megapixel camera on the back. If you like taking pictures like this, you can. 2-megapixel camera on the front. Otherwise, there's one word to describe this: unremarkable. There's a bunch of tablets like this in the space right now, so there's really no reason to say, oh, this is the one you should get, because there's a lot of tablets like this. As this device is under $500, what you're going to get here is a pretty standard experience. You're not going to have this as your workhorse machine. It does have an Intel processor, so you do have a desktop mode, run all your Windows apps, but then again, not super powerful, so you're not going to be doing crazy things like video editing and compositing on this little guy. It's kind of like your second or third machine that you'd have around the house. One of the gimmicks that ASUS does have with this tablet is a line of accessories. They have this keyboard, which actually is magnetic. It goes to the front of that, and they have this cover, this origami-like cover. So I'm going to attach this easily, right, because it's magnetic. And it all kind of holds itself together like this, in like a little sandwich kind of deal. So what you do with the cover is you try to shape it so you can hold this screen up. But the keyboard itself is Bluetooth. It doesn't actually connect to this at all. It's not like magnetic, a bit of flex to it. The travel on the keyboard, a little shallow for my liking, but very good. So the pros for this device: it's comfortable. I find it pretty comfortable in the hand. It's light. It does charge using a micro USB port. I think that's kind of neat. You don't need any proprietary things there. On the cons, like I said, somewhat unremarkable in styling. It's not exactly a leader in any class, and it does come with some buggy software from ASUS. The ASUS camera is laughably slow. You can hit the shutter button, and then you wait, and you wait, and you wait. And then after 2 or 3 seconds, it does take a picture. You're better off using the built-in camera app from Microsoft. If you do opt to get the optional cover, you should know something about the magnet. Not super strong. This thing comes apart very easily. If you just jostle it, it'll come apart. I'm not a big fan of that when it comes to a tablet potentially being dropped. Like I mentioned, the tablet itself, it costs about $450 if you find it on Amazon. And these two accessories are bundled together, but they cost a separate $100. So altogether, you're looking at $550 if you want to have this whole package. So is the ASUS VivoTab Smart a try, buy, or don't buy? It's definitely a try. If you're looking for a workhorse machine, this isn't it. But if you're looking for a second PC to have around the living room, this is pretty good. I'm Isaac, and this was the ASUS VivoTab Smart.